Welcome everybody to Mike Dub 27 Trading, and today we got some pretty good news going on. Crypto is doing its thing, and when I say crypto, I'm talking about none other than XRP. So let's go find it real quick. XRP. Let's take a look at it. So you can see right here under the live, XRP started off earlier today at around $2.27. Right now it is at $2.22, but that's still up from $2 even that it was around earlier than this week. Now, why the sudden difference in pricing for SRP? Well, XRP has surged 8% in a single day, sparking renewed optimism among traders who now eye a breakout toward the $2.70 level cryptocurrency price market cap. Now, why is this? Well, I can show you one of the reasons. Let's go to it. I'm going to type in XRP and look what we have here. That's an XRP ETF. It's actually the Tercrium 2X long daily XRP ETF. And this went live, I want to say on April the 8th, it was listed. And it's been going up ever since then. Now, this is what we've been talking about for a while, that ETF backing XRP, therefore solidifying it, is its own thing, just like Bitcoin. Bitcoin has its own ETF. Now XRP has its own. Now, when you look at this ETF, you can see right here it started out at $22.50 and it's already jumped up as high as $35.57. Average volume is only 312.33K, so it's still kind of low at the average volume, but the AUM is at 26.27 million. So we can see right there that this has actually got a lot of potential to move up. And it even says that it's leveraged. And what that means right here is XXRP aims to provide 2x leverage exposure to the daily price movement of XRP, less fees and expenses. The fund uses over the counter swap futures and XRP related securities to pursue its objective. Right now, number of holdings is 5. But so right here we can see that it's making some moves. It's making some moves. But let's go back over to XRP. And let's go deeper into this news. This is from Bazinga. Right there you can see all the different things that are going on with it. Market cap 131 billion. 24-hour trade trend is up 7.4%. 7-day trend plus 8%. So it's definitely making some moves. Here we go. Crypto trader Dark Defender observed that XRP may be completing its wave for a correction, with recent price action aligning almost perfectly with his Elliott wave projection. The reversal of $2.19 is exactly at the top of a smaller wave structure, which adds confidence to his bullish thesis. Says he notes that XRP could be ending a prolonged 6-year consolidation range between 30 cents and 50 cents, setting the stage for a steeper upside. And then I like right here, it says on shorter time frames, he expects 3 more waves to unfold and identifies $1.88 as an actual support to hold. The key resistance levels to break are $2.22 and $2.40. And that's the key. That's what I'm looking for right there, for it to break that $2.40. I think a lot of people are going to see some money from that as well. So we can see here that XRP, it's been doing the work and it's finally starting to pay off with that. So we can only imagine just what type of potential could come from there. See, right now, where is it at? Right now, it's at $2.22. So that's that first resistance right there. So we're hoping that it stays in this area for a while, you know, and then after that, we can go ahead and start keeping our eyes out for that next support level, which is at $2.40. Now, on another note, let's take a look at our big dogs real quick. If you see right here, you see a lot of green arrows. So we're starting to see some actual positivity when it comes to the market. You go down here to AMD, it actually had made it all the way to $92, and then it dropped back to $90. But it's staying above that 80 mark. So that's a good thing. Nvidia at 102. It hasn't moved up as much. I think it was at 101. Actually, hold up. Let me make sure I'm correct on that. It had made it to 96 and 98. But so it did go up some. And then, of course, Apple hanging out at that $204.53 mark. It actually had made it up to 207, and then it dropped back down. I don't think it's going to be getting too higher than that, but it's better than that $190 mark. So some people who bought it, once again bought the dip, made money off of that again, and that seems to be the trend. Buy the dip and just be patient. Don't even look at it until you get an alert. And then after that, you go ahead and you can take your profit. Now let's take a look at Tesla, because Tesla just had their earnings report. And it's, let me see right here. All right. So looking at the earnings report, it's showing it was estimated to be at 0.41 per share, and it underperformed at 0.27 per share. Now here's the crazy thing about stocks. With that being said, with that key understanding, it didn't really dip too lower. Yeah. This thing was at $249. Let me see. Yesterday, let's go to yesterday. Yesterday it was at 237. Went up to 253, 256. Dropped all the way down to 240 245, and then went right back up to 258. So seems like Tesla's the Teflon Don right now. Even though it didn't hit expectations by a lot, it has so much support from its followers that it just keeps on going up. Yeah. Which of course the opposite of that would be good old Lucid. Actually, I think Lucid actually went up some. Yeah, it did. Lucid actually hit 247 today. So it finally broke out of 230, out of 235, and went all the way up to 250. Then of course here come the shorts, taking it right back down to where it lives forever, which is at 239. Eventually to probably be 233. Nothing's changed about that. Everything's still the same. Volume's still the same. Nobody cares. But yeah, so we definitely got some exciting things going on with stocks today. So, just keep on trading and stay safe out there. This is Mike Dub 27 Trader, and don't forget to like and follow. I'm out. Deuces.